Hello, beautiful people of the internet. As you have already read in the title of the video, today I will be remaking my really bad how to draw tutorial. Yeah, it needs a makeover, so we're giving it a makeover today. In today's tutorial, I'll focus on feline and canine heads. But unlike last time, I'll explain some basics of art and show you how I draw furry heads with both open and closed mouth. So without any further ado, let's get right into it. First, I want to touch up on some basics that we'll be using. Due to furries being anthropomorphic animals, or animals with human traits, we need to understand both basic human and animal anatomy. When it comes to human anatomy, the whole body should be consisted of roughly 7 heads, but I'm pretty sure no one wants to draw and copy-paste their heads multiple times just to measure how long their body should be. So I figured out an easier way to draw bodies. It's both easier to understand and apply to our art. The torso, aka from shoulder to hip, is around 2 heads tall. The thigh, which is from hip to knee, is the same length as the torso. Same goes for the rest of the leg. It's the same length. So basically, we can divide the body into 3 equally long parts. The arms aren't much different too. They're not the same, but they are easy to understand. First step is to mark where the shoulder is. You can do this in different ways, like a circle or a dot. Feel free to use anything that you think works the best for you, and experiment a little to see what actually works the best. Next, we need to mark where the belly button usually is. We're probably not gonna leave it in the final drawing, but we are gonna use it for drawing arms. Why? Because the elbow is right around the same height as the belly button. The upper part of the elbow goes from top of the shoulder to the belly button. The forearm is the same length, not including the palms. See, it's not hard. I won't get into drawing hands now because that will be its own separate video. And now, let's get into drawing the heads. So obviously, we start with circles. When it comes to human heads, I usually make them a little bit lower. But because we're drawing cats and dogs, we will make it right at the end of the circle. The chin will be right at the end of the circle. A little bit out the neck. Like this. When it comes to dogs, we just make longer snouts and a bigger nose than cats. So, with cats, you'll just have a tiny little nose. This will be the front view, which we just put the nose semi in the middle. You can also use guidelines, like where the face is going, but I don't use them much anymore. I just visualize where I want the thing to be. I only use them when I'm doing like a weird shape, hold on, like a weird angle like this. So, when it comes to cats, noses and eyes, they have pretty small noses, but their eyes somewhat go out like this, and are semi lined up with their nose. So, this doesn't matter on the side view, but we will use this on the front view. So we make somewhat of a guideline. It doesn't have to be visible, you can just to help you get a feel for where the eye is supposed to go, and draw the eye. Simple. Of course, cat mouths are just like this. You don't have to do anything weird. We'll explain the open mouth situation a bit later. but for now, this is the best bet. So, when it comes to ears, they usually sit on the top of the head. You can make them shorter, you can make them longer, you can make them fluffy. It all depends on which species of cat or how you want the cat to look like. And when it comes to ear, they usually have a big role in expressions. So for example, this could be that they're sad or angry. And these could be that they're excited or stuff. And also there's usually the little kind. When it comes to the side view, a bit back, but still like this. For me, I'll use the fronts like this, and that's what I planned. A bit too long of an ear. Here we go. And and ears usually have like a curve. But again, it depends on the species you actually pick to draw. But when it comes to the ears, they usually have the curve. Or at least they look more natural with the curve, if that's how it's easier to understand. And now, the floofs. You can put ginormous floofs like I usually put on Luna. Or you can just put smaller floofs. If that's what you want. You can also draw the no fur cats. I don't know. And floof on the sides. You can make it straight, you can make it droopy. But that's usually better for foxes and wolves. But you can also use them on cats, for example, mink cat. For this example, I'm just gonna make it like a normal short-haired cat. Now let's move on to our new front view one. Yet again, ears have a slight curve. We're just gonna copy this. You don't have to try drawing it yet again. You can just select the thing, rotate it and move it, but I try to push myself to draw like this because you can't do that in traditional art, and I mainly use traditional art. So yeah, that's front view of a cat. Now let's make an open mouth version. Making an open mouth from the side view is a bit more difficult than the front view, since in front view you can just draw it. Example, kitty mouth. Or make it better. Kitty mouth and tupa. There you go, mouth open when it comes to front view. But from the side view, it's a little bit more complicated, since you have to actually make sure the snout lines. So what you want to do is start drawing it normally, but make it a curve a bit to the side like this. This is your guideline. You can make a smile, you can, and the best part you can, the best place to end it is right before the line. And now when you erase the line, you have a nice open mouth. Drawing. Yay! This is quite a bubbly cat. So yeah, that's about it. I will make a separate video for expressions, because I want to touch up how eyebrows and ears can affect how your emotions look. Thank you all for watching. Feel free to request and ask questions in the comments, and I'll try to explain it the best I can in my next video. Yet again, you can find all my socials at the link tree, which you can find in my channel's description and in this video's description. If you have made fan art, you can post it in the Discord group or tag me on Tumblr under the name AzraWolf. See you all in the next video.